Okay, so today we've got a box from eBay. Check out this box, it's so cool. Kyoto, Japan. It's not actually from there, but that box is cool. Look at that. Anyway, so what we got? In here there's some consoles, and they're faulty, but they're to fix. And I've just opened another parcel, and we got this mystery bag as well. PlayStation 2 pads in various conditions. Let's open the box and find out what we've got in there, and then we'll have a go and see what we can fix and what works and what don't. Okay, join me again in a second. I'm just going to open the box off camera so you don't have to see me do it. Okay, let's start. Let's cut into the box with this very inept fruit knife. Okay. Right, hold a minute. Let's put some editing in. Oh, it's open. Okay, so this first time I opened it. Look at the box, it's so cool. Let's see what we have. We have wallpaper packaging. Okay. more wallpaper. And now we can see what we've got. Now this box cost, I think it was £25 for the win, about £5 post, about £30 in total. But what we got? We've got PlayStation 3 pads. This was all untested, sold as faulty. 2 PlayStation 3 pads. They look quite nice actually. Wonder if they'll actually work though. Sound alright. 2 PlayStation 3 pads so far. Ooh, a mouldy GameCube pad. It feels alright, apart from it's giving no what do you call it, rubber and dirty C-stick. Oh, and very dirty. How disgusting that is. Oh, that needs a wash at least. Oh, dirty touching that. We've got a fake one as well. Seems alright. I can see this fake one donating its parts. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a game pad. Got the middle missing. Still works. So, 2 GameCube pads. What's this? Oh, another PlayStation 3 pad. That looks okay as well. Not too bad. What else have we got in here? A PlayStation 2 pad, DualShock 2. DualShock 2, yeah. That's not too bad. And then obviously in here we can see we've got something else. What's this? What's this? This PlayStation 2. We're going to unwrap this later, but we'll unwrap it and do a test on these. So, 1 PlayStation 2. What's this? That is a PlayStation screen. PlayStation 1 screen, actually. This one is a DS, apparently. And this one is a PlayStation, an original PlayStation. So that's not a bad little buy for 30 quid in total. Plus we've got a cool box. Look at that stuff. Well, so what we'll do next is give this a quick test. Oh look, there's a button off the controller, so one of them controllers is at least broken, and some plastic bits there. Great, so one controller's broken at least, but not to worry. I'm sure it'll be okay. It's weird because none of the controllers seem to have that button missing. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, found it. 4. There it is, button hanging out. But that could be a donor pad maybe. Oh, let's see what's going on with that. It's not actually been unscrewed, it's actually just been smashed and broken. So I don't know why that's been smashed and broken, but let's have a look at that. 4 pads, 5 pads, 6 pads, 2 consoles, and a screen. So there's that for that box. Okay, so next is for bag. Let's have a quick look in the bag if we want to open this. No, again, I'm going to need my other hands. 2 seconds. Okay, so I've just undone the bag, nothing more. Let's see what we've got in here. Silver PS2 pad, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's taped up. 4. 5. 5. Right, another 5 untested, sold as faulty pads. 5. Now, hopefully these won't have the fault where the membrane's faulty, because I got a load of them last time and they all have the same fault with the membranes being faulty, and that was almost impossible to fix. I even ordered new membranes for them and it still didn't fix them. So I don't really understand what would have made all of them pads go faulty. But this is a different set, so hopefully with the pads I've got which are faulty and these pads, at least I can fix 5. Well, that's the thinking anyway, so yeah, I'll have a go at that as well. So join me again a little bit later in this video when we'll be having a test of the stuff we've just got. But meantime, I'll get rid of that bag of trash and that'll be it. Okay, see you again in a second or two. Okay, I've just got back in and I thought I'd show you my other pickups as well. We've got this lot of pickups. Oh my god, for $6.99. Mega Drive pad, Xbox 360 charger with battery, PlayStation 2 pad, another PlayStation 2 pad with a chip out, and that's quite bad. A fake 3-button Mega Drive pad, crappy headphones, a little PPK gun for the PlayStation 2, and a charging cable. That was £6 for that lot. And then we go to the pads, what I told you about, which is a whole box of pads for a tenner. All faulty. Fucking shit. And a couple of wires in there as well. So, let's test it all out and see what we get. So, let's get started. What should we do first? I reckon PlayStation 2. Because I'll have to get something to test these pads on. So this is PlayStation 2 we got. It's faulty. Let's unwrap that and find out how they're going. Can't do it one-handed, so next time you see it, it'll be unwrapped. Okay, so let's open this. I can't fucking believe it. This is what happens, Amanda. Every fucking night I'll try and do something and they're fucking up there. Okay, so it's open, and just undo this. What we got? What's it look like? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it shit? Is it acceptable? Sorry about the crunching sound in your ears just there. Ah, it looks acceptable. Doesn't look broken. Security seal's been split, so there's no hope of trading that fucker in. Let's plug it in and find out if it works. Okay, it's plugged in. Power it on. No red light. Oh, that's fucking great start, isn't it? So that's actually dead. Well, as you know, I've got that spare one sitting around, so hopefully that would be a good power pack in that one or something. I don't know. We'll have to have a look at that. Might be a fuse. Might be a good fix. So we'll try PlayStation 1 then. What's it? Right, let's open this. Well, that looks quite nice as well. A little bit yellowed. Don't know if that's going to be good. Let's test this one. 2 seconds. Alright, so the PlayStation PSX is plugged in. Don't eject. Great, another great start. Spring's gone in it. That's plugged in and it powers on. Let's see if it's on the TV. Right then. On. TV coming on. No video output. Nope, nothing. Ah, another great start. Yeah, so there's no video coming out of this thing. What's going on with it? Great. Possibly there's no video coming out of it. The spring's broken here. It's easy to fix. The laser is out and upside down. The power is in. The power's on. Oh god, what a fuck up. But the PlayStation 2 is the same inside. We'll have to open those two up and have a look. Okay, let's see the next crappy thing in this Christmas box of hell rubbish. Christmas box. This is Christmas for a naughty kid. Where he gets loads, but everything fucking is broken, doesn't work. Give it to little Johnny for Christmas. See him cry. Let's have a look at this one. I'll just open it. Okay, let's have a look at this. Black Game Boy DS. Is it blue? No, it's actually blue Game Boy DS. What's wrong with this? Yeah, it's not opening very easy. Let's just see what's wrong with it. Check this out. It's got red buttons on it. Yeah, so it's got red buttons. Now this looks like something I did a long time ago. Put red buttons on one. I wonder if it's the same one. It can't be. It might be. Sold them at a car boot sale. We've got power. Got a screen. Well, that looks okay. Got no game to test it at the moment, so that's not bad for the. It's actually the whole box actually costs £24. I just had a look, and with free postage, so it's not as bad. I thought it was £25 and £5 postage. It's £24. This makes up for the £24 as long as it works. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, works. Just get a better design on it. Yeah, definitely works. Needs charging though, so for £25 I've got a DS at the moment. And 2 pieces of crap sitting under there. Let's have a look at the next thing. A happy now purchase is good. One thing working out of 3 or 4. Let's get the next thing out. Right, the next thing. This is the screen. Now, these screens used to be mega expensive, so I wonder what shits they've done with this one. Well, it's looking okay, it's clean. Okay, so what we've got is a Big Ben interactive screen, if that was actually focus, yep. With the Big Ben logo there. It's a TFT colour LCD monitor for a PlayStation 1. Now, I think I've got a PlayStation 1 kicking around somewhere. I should have. I've shed some, I think, an old one, which is dodgy on the discs, but it still works. So, it looks okay. I had to plug it in and find out, but it's got that horrible scratch on the screen, if you can see that. Yes, just there. But that depends if that's all the way through or if the LCD is actually fucked up. But yeah, let's have a look at that. That would be a useful buy, even if it works. That's well worth the buy as well. Those two though need to have a look at. Now it just turns into the pads. Wonder if the pads work. So I'm going to get a PlayStation 2 which actually works, and we'll test those out in a moment. Right, I have my PlayStation 2 out, which is actually working now. We've got Gunbird Special Edition, which I shouldn't really be using to test things, but I know this one doesn't scratch discs. Yeah, great start as well. I wonder if it reads blue disc. I never tried it on a blue disc before. No. Right, false start. Now we've got something working. I've had to change PlayStation and change games, so I got this shitty Harry Potter game. It better be easy to test for fucking pads on it. Anyway, here we go. Picked this up from Charity Shop actually. This is a pickup video I've not done yet. Okay, first pad out the box. Plugged in. Right, pad does rattle. But as far as I can tell, it seems to work. So one good pad. Right, second pad. The control stick works. X and back works. So I'm going to say it's working, kind of. Sticks seem to work. I'll go test these more thoroughly, but a minute. Yep, those two work fine. They're good. 2 out of 3. Third pad. Yeah. The X and triangle button works. So that's a worker. If there's anything wrong with any of the buttons, then it's easier to fix. But I know it's working. So that's 3. Can I get a 4th one working? Right, 4th pad. Well, these are from the silver bag. And that's 4 out of 5 will actually work. Needs a little bit of a fix up. Right, can I get 5 out of 5? Or is it 6? I can't remember. Let's have a look. My 5th pad, I think this is from the big box. Will it come in the big box? It doesn't work. But there's tape on here. So something's probably pulled out or fucked up with it. But not too bad, because that's 4. Right, silver one. 2 seconds. Right, so here we have silver one. You see the little red light glowing on it, so that means it's recognised. Right, the left button don't seem to be working on this one. Analog pad's okay. Right, the analog pad's working. Down's working. But up doesn't seem to be working. Great. So the silver pad might not work. Not 100%. But then it might just be fucked because it's broken. So that's going to have to be looked at as well. So it's on the look at pile. Okay, we've got another 2 PlayStation pads in here. Let's see if this one is going to interact with it. Yes, come on. Right then. Yep. Analog pad's working. X is working. And triangle is working. So yes, this one actually does work. Again, if some of the buttons aren't that good. But this, it's got a chewed bit where kids have probably been chewing it. And that, but I've got this side of pads here which don't work, so that would actually make it good. Right, get that out of there. Okay, so we've got the last pad. This is the last PlayStation 2 pad which I've not tested. Looks like it's working. That's all intents and purposes. Yep. 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 Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working pads. Okay, so these ones in here, this pink one is my actual pad, so I know this is working. This one's actually a GameStop pad. Yeah, so it's actually a GameStop pad. It's rare in the UK because we haven't got GameStop over here. I'm not too sure where I've picked this up. I think this was a car boot sale one. But unfortunately, this one's gone faulty, so that's why it's in the faulty junk one. It's got something wrong here. It's okay if you don't move the pad while you're playing, but obviously you move the pad quite a lot when you're playing. So that might need some tape, or it just might be dead. It's a shame because it's kind of rare in the UK to get one of the GameStops. And then we got this one, which is a PC style, PlayStation 2 style PC pad anyway, which was working, and then I dropped it, and the cheap freaking pads broke off. So I thought I'd replace them with PlayStation 2 controller pads from this dead one here. But unfortunately, they don't fit the unit. So I tried to glue them in place, and now they don't really work properly because they don't move the stick far enough over. So when you're playing, you can't get a good move on it. They kind of, if you feel it, it's really stiff in all directions. So you can't push the character forward, it just goes slow. So that's pretty much broken at the minute. Okay, so now what's left in the big box is a GameCube pad, which I can't test right now. For dirty game, no, PlayStation 3 controller, which I can't test right now either. Another GameCube pad again. And PlayStation 3 again, and yeah, another PlayStation 3. Let's say can't test these ones. More than likely the batteries are messed up on these ones. So yeah, it's a big pile of shit and some good stuff. So what we got working in total? Okay, so we know the DS is working. We know what all of these pads are kind of working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 working pads. A load of untested. I think this is about 7 non-working pads. And some untested stuff as well. So charger would be good if it works, because 360 charger always comes in handy. And all the rest of the pads and the little gun. So I'll get around to testing them in a later video, or maybe not a video on those. But we know we've got 3 things to have a look at to repair. Unfortunately, I have to revisit this one with the blue discs. Might need a new laser after all. And the other black one, what I just had out a minute ago, which didn't work, that probably needs a new laser after all. So if you're thinking about buying stuff off eBay to repair, you can get good deals, and if you're lucky you can get really, really good deals for cheap. But mostly when it says it's broken, this proves it pretty much is. These are the membranes, all of them membrane problem, all of them soldered on, not pushing, so pretty much broken. Good spare parts, but that's about it. Unless I can get some solder on from AliExpress and actually able to solder them on, they're fucked. These ones here, possibly working, possibly not working. The gay pink one, which isn't a bad thing, is working. And the 2 PlayStations we covered in the last video only work on silver discs, not the CD blue ones. That's fun. So 2 pads not working again, and 1, 2, 3 little machines not working. So that's a lot to do, but I'm not going to be doing it tonight because it's 3 o'clock in the morning yet again. So I'll continue this tomorrow. See you in a moment. So in total I've got 2 pads which are fully tradable, 1 suspect screen, 2 faulty consoles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pads will actually need attention, a load of other bits which I don't know yet, Could make a Christmas song out of this, couldn't we? May do this year. 2 foldy consoles. La 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 la. I think I'm going a bit insane. I'm going to have a cup of tea and go to bed, I think. And I'll see you again in a few minutes. But for me, that's going to be tomorrow or the next day. Or even the next day. Catch you in a second. Hello. Okay, so what did we get for the money? 25, 35 plus 6, £41. £41 total for what amounts to a bunch of junk. But we did get a DS. We did get some PlayStations which might fix. Did get some other pads which might work, but not tested. So in all, I could definitely make my money back by trading it all in. Get some games. Especially if the PlayStation will start working again. That'll give me, well, even more money for it. I should be able to get my £41 back. And that'd be good. Bye.